New questions tonight over a risky way state police are intentionally hitting and spinning out cars during chases. We've shown you these pit maneuvers before.
Last month, Fox 16 uncovered how troopers are using them more often, sometimes leading to deadly wrecks. Our Susan Alcori explains how a lawsuit now has lawmakers weighing in.
It was so scary.
Bracing for what's about to hit.
In my head, I was gonna lose the baby.
It's Nicole Harper's first time watching this dash camera video.
That was rough to watch.
But she already had a front row seat.
Are you the only one in the vehicle?
Yes.
Okay.
As the driver of this SUV hit and flipped by an Arkansas State Police trooper.
Why didn't you stop?
Because I didn't feel like it was safe.
Well, this is where you ended up.
Senior Corporal Rodney Dunn tried to pull her over for speeding. He claims she fled. Less than 2 minutes after his blue lights went on, he used a pit maneuver, a risky way troopers hit and spin out cars to end chases.
I thought it would be safer to wait until the exit.
No, ma'am, you should pull over when law enforcement stops you.
In daylight, it's easier to see the smaller shoulder on this stretch of I-67-167 where the crash happened. But less than a mile down the road, the shoulder widens and there's the next exit.
Were you fleeing in this case?
No, I slowed down. A few more seconds and none of this would have happened.
Now sitting in her lawyer's office, Harper is suing state police, saying the pit was negligent and excessive force. The suit points to the video, arguing Harper signaled she wanted to stop.
I feel like I had heard that that's what you do. You slow down, you put your flashers on, and you drive to a safe place.
Turns out that's textbook, according to State Police's driver license study guide. Under what to do when you're stopped, number 1 says to use emergency flashers to indicate to the officer that you are seeking a safe place to stop.
No, we don't anticipate vehicles rolling over, or do we want that to happen? All you had to do was slow down and stop.
I did slow down. I turned on my hazards. I thought I was doing the right thing.
Pits are becoming more common with state police. Our recent investigation uncovered state police attempted or used pits on at least 144 drivers last year. That's almost double compared to the year before. During those pits, 3 people were killed. 1 was a passenger.
What was done to Ms. Harper was deadly force.
Harper's lawyer wants the lawsuit to change state police policies, saying there need to be limits on when officers are allowed to use pits.
There was a less dangerous and more safe avenue that could have been taken before flipping her vehicle and make it bounce off a concrete barrier going 60 miles an hour.
We've tried to talk to state police about what happened here and about pits in general. The department isn't talking and sent a statement saying it's up to the driver to stop. But this is a road some lawmakers at the Capitol want to go down.
I think it will probably be appropriate that we have a committee hearing to look at this.
Senator Bob Ballinger is one of the leaders of a joint committee that oversees state police.
Find out how we're using it, what type of training, what type of limitations we have, and what are the justifications for the increased usage of it.
We showed him what happened to Harper.
The facts you reported, it seems like that it was highly inappropriate to utilize the pit maneuver there.
He wants answers from state police and a full picture of what's going on.
At this point, I don't know if state police is not doing everything correct. But at the same time, we don't want to kill them for running a red light or for fleeing, for that matter, if we can avoid doing that.
Other lawmakers on the committee say troopers shouldn't be questioned.
At the end of the day, when somebody is fleeing, I will never question the method a police officer uses to stop them. I don't care if it's 60 miles an hour. I don't care if it's 100 miles an hour. I want them stopped as soon as possible and taken off our streets.
Harper doesn't need to see the video to keep replaying what happened.
What if I had kids in the car? I mean, how he wouldn't have known. Did that matter?
Wondering if this is how things had to end.
What was going through his head? What made him think this was okay?
Can you get out?
I'm told there could be a committee meeting this month to talk about pits, but an exact date hasn't been set at this point. The statement we received was from State Police Director Colonel Bill Bryant. He said the department has seen an increase in drivers fleeing over the past 5 years, which is why more pits are being used. Back to you.
Well, you can read the full statement from the state police on our website, fox16.com. Plus, you can check out all of our coverage on pit maneuvers. And if you have something you want Susan to investigate, call the number on your screen or email us at investigations@fox16.com.